I gotta be honest, after the most recent NBA 2K26 news, I'm actually surprised to see how much people out there just crashing out. So we got a few things we gotta dive into, of course, so without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know, your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now, you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang or Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So I gotta be honest, I was actually surprised at the type of feedback we were seeing after 2K dropped their most recent update for NBA 2K26. It seemed like a lot of people in the community is not really happy in the direction they're going. So we're gonna dive into a few things. We can't cover them all, of course, and I want to know your thoughts. So we're gonna start right here with this post from Wavy. He said, all-star team up in my team, LMAO. I actually knew it. Now I'm gonna censor these as much as possible, of course. Then he followed up with saying, this is not fair, man. Everybody can't afford to open packs and be able to compete. What are we doing? Now, there are a few more people who actually agree with this sentiment. Here is B Souls. Now I hope I didn't butcher your name. You know your boy running around with a machete for name. And we said 2K legitimately saw MFers having fun on a fully free game mode, remove it for a couple of years and brought it back under a paywall. We also got Lowe's who actually agree with this sentiment as well. They took away a fan favorite game mode and just bring it back with a paywall. To hell with you, 2K. Again, I'm going to censor these as much as possible. And this seemed to be a common narrative. When I saw it, I was like, okay, it's coming back. But now I could see that perspective, to be quite honest with you, because this was a game mode you could just go in there with your friends and pick up whatever NBA players they have available and run it up. But now this will actually generate the interest in you pulling packs to probably get the best possible card in said position. Especially, you know, people always approach each game mode like it's a sweat fest and not just a fun fest, where you know you're gonna have some free cards, but these free cards ain't necessarily the best unless you actually go and grind, no money spent. And a few more moves like these 2K did, where I saw it wasn't necessarily for the benefit of the player, but it's for you to actually go into the game and pull more cards so you could get a bigger roster. And I said that was a little shaky. One example is Breakout. Previously, you could go out there with just 3 people and just streak up on Breakout. It doesn't matter. Talking about specific game modes like 3v3, triple threat and stuff like that, you could streak up on that and not worry about it. If you have 5 players, you could go and streak up and play clutch or whatever. But now they put it in a way where you could only use a card once. That's a little sketchy to me right there, man. I don't see a lot of people speaking about it. It's kind of putting some more pressure on you to grow your roster bigger and bigger and bigger, which in turn is putting more pressure on you to go and pull more packs. You know, 2K is all about the pockets, but that's neither here nor there. Let's continue on. Let's move on to this post right here from Splash. He said, honestly, how do y'all feel about the WNBA players coming to my team? Then Jonas then responded and said, I'm not a my team guy, but from what I understand, my team is about height and SIGs. Unless you're a 7'5" WNBA player, majority of my team people won't want the cards, especially once the super tall players are released. Now this does make sense, but somebody did make some requests that they actually change their height to match the counterparts. So here is Boomy actually asking 2K to fix that issue to make more people play with these WNBA players. She said, dear 2K, please scale the WNBA player height to NBA counterparts. Adding WNBA players to the mode is amazing, but will kill their value if heights aren't comparable. Don't want to be disappointed every time we see the W logo. Let me know if you all agree with that or not. Now this person, truly Honcho, actually responded. Apparently he played EFC, which been doing this for the past few years. That EFC did this and they ruined the vibe of Ultimate Team. I don't want to see Clayton Clark do a 360 windmill on Wemby. He said if they add a different mode for WNBA My Team, he will actually be cool with it. But I really don't like the idea of making WNBA players as good as NBA players. Let me know if you all agree with that or not, because currently there's a huge debate when it comes to these WNBA players being added to the My Team. My opinion on that is My Team is the place where anything goes, y'all. They threw out Balance a while ago and it's all a cheese fest. I ain't gonna front with y'all, but it's fun. Adding the WNBA players, I could see it working there. The height and stuff, I don't know about that necessarily, y'all. But let me know your thoughts. Your boy Brute is always open to being wrong in his videos. Y'all might have a difference in opinion, and I can't necessarily strongly disagree with it because my opinion might not work and yours might work. We gonna just have to wait and see how this integration actually plays out whenever the game drops. So anyways, let's continue on. It seemed like 2K decided to drop Hoodie Mellow as one of the max rep rewards for NBA 2K26 My Team mode, right? Because you know we got a different rep system there. It seems like not everybody agree with this, of course, or even want this, because this user, and I saw a few more people, you know, share this sentiment as well, that I can't even tell you how cringe this is. Half of the community not getting this card, and he not finna to wear that hoodie in the game. Now, this is an animate My Team player, by the way, voicing his opinion. Let me know if you all agree with that or not. This is the definition of having a max reward for a rep, and that's who they give to you. So of course they don't give you more rewards as well, but that's one of the main things you will be receiving as soon as you hit max rep for My Team. Now I saw Double H made this post as well after he highlighted that My Team community will be receiving Sunset NBA 2K15 Sunset on Triple Threat Park, which I will be playing, of course. Now it's more in the nighttime. Now he made this post in response to that saying, my expectation for this are even higher now. We are fresh off Volcano, Octopus, Spaceships, Pirate Ships, Robot Park for the past 4 years. We haven't had a decent looking park since 2K21, old gen, in my career. And My Team is on a back-to-back years of having a good park. Let me know if you all agree with that or not. 2K gotta pull out the stops for this one, man. I ain't gonna lie, their presentation for the park gonna go crazy. It could go either way to the extreme. It could go extremely good or extremely bad. Let me know what y'all are banking on right now, man. Put it in the comment section. Now, this next user actually made this post as well. I truly believe the 2K community have the most guys who secretly don't like women, because soon as 2K says anything about WNBA, mother effers start talking about women and why it shouldn't be done. Let me know if you agree with that sentiment or not. I think it's more of a balanced conversation than anything, but then again, I could be wrong. They also post some new top 10 lists when it comes to NBA player ratings, right? So they post the top 10 high flyers, and this seemed like a legitimate list, to be honest with y'all. They got Anthony Edwards as number 1. I might put him higher. I might put Anthony Edwards at a 99 and put Ja at a 99 as well. I gotta be honest, I might put both of those on the same scale. Jaylen Brown is still in there with a 94. D. Jones is a 94, bro. That dude flies, bro. Zach LaVine is a 94. Aaron Gordon, oh, he probably getting a little old. And Zion got a 93. That's some crazy work, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's some crazy work. Again, I don't like these lists, bro. These lists does not. No, I would not. No, I wouldn't put these, man. And of course, the next thing they put was top 10 post control as well. They got Joker as number 1, Joel Embiid as number 2. Okay, I can see that. Sabonis number 3. All right, Zubac at 91. Okay, all right, man. Let me know what y'all think about these lists. Put it in the comment section. So that's all I got for y'all today. Y'all know what it is. Your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. Till next time, I'll best be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell is free and key. Peace.